Everyone probably remembers, when we were kids, collecting Panini stickers, cards, or caps, whether from the World Cup, Champions League, or even the Greek Super League. For me, the albums from the 2015 to 16 season really stuck with me. I was 9 years old, and I remember spending hours trading, organizing, and begging my parents for a few extra coins just to buy more packs. There was something magical about opening a pack and seeing names like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Neymar, or Lewandowski. But the funniest part, looking back, was discovering the obscure players, the ones we had never seen play but who somehow captured our imagination. Players from Colo-Colo, Flamengo, Beijing Guoan, or Boca Juniors. Names that sounded exotic and cool. Today, I've put together an 11 that perfectly captures that feeling. Starting in goal, we have Yohan Pelé from Marseille. I was immediately drawn to his name. My first thought was, is this the legendary Pelé? When my dad said no, I was devastated. At centre-back, Alex Belanga from Auckland. City stood out simply, because he was basically the only European-looking player in a New Zealand team. Next to him, Saad Samir from Al Ahly, who caught my eye because he reminded me of Raphael Varane, and also because he was the very first Al Ahly player I ever encountered in my album. On the right, Andy Nayar from Anderlecht. I loved him because he was from Honduras and had a really cool haircut. He just looked fresh in his sticker. On the left, Eric Durm from Dortmund, one of the first players I glued to my album. I thought he was a future superstar. Still waiting on that one. In midfield, 2 Colo-Colo players. I was convinced with the Xavi and Iniesta of Chile, Luis Pedro, Figueroa and Christopher Gonzalez. I never actually saw them play, but they looked legendary in the album. Then a slightly more familiar name, Morgan Schneiderlin from Manchester United, who also kind of disappeared from my memory as quickly as he appeared. Behind the strikers, at number 10, Darwin Quintero from Club America. He just looked cool, but I never knew what kind of player he actually was. Up front, Oribe Peralta, also from Club America. I was sure he was a Mexican legend, though I never really found out. And finally, Ertan Jalahu from Beijing Guoan. I may have never learned how to pronounce his name, but in my mind, he was the king of the Chinese league. This is my Panini 11, players I never saw play, names that sounded amazing, and memories that, even now, make me smile. Subscribe to GoalLine Stories. Incredible stories, iconic moments, and football memories that matter. Big things are coming and the best videos are yet to be told. Like the video, leave a comment, and don't miss what's next.